Let's understand formation and evolution of landforms in this video as we gently explore how rivers, glaciers, wind, groundwater, and waves shape the Earth's surface. Have you ever watched a river carve into a bank or seen a beach grow wider and wondered who made those slow Earth changes around you? Several agents shape landforms: running water, groundwater, wind, glaciers, and waves, each moving rock and soil in different ways over long times. First, weathering breaks big rocks into smaller pieces. Then, geomorphic agents carry these pieces away or drop them, causing erosion and deposition on the surface. A landform is a small to medium shaped part of Earth's surface, while a landscape is many related landforms making a larger visible area together. Each landform looks different because of the agent and the process. Shape, size, and the type of rock or sediment all change how it forms. Landforms change slowly over time. Erosion removes material, deposition adds material, and together they transform one landform into another, often over many years. Changes in climate or movements of the Earth's crust can speed up or slow down these processes, changing how landforms evolve over time. Like living things, landforms pass through stages: youth, maturity, and old age, each stage showing different shapes, slopes, and river behavior patterns. In humid regions, running water is the strongest sculptor. It carves the land, carries material, and builds new landforms more than other agents. Running water acts in two ways: overland flow, a thin sheet moving over the ground, and linear flow in streams and rivers in valleys. On steep slopes, erosion rules. Rivers cut down quickly. As slopes get gentler, the river slows and starts depositing the carried material more. Over time, vertical erosion lessens while sideways or lateral erosion grows. Valleys widen, hills flatten, and the landscape becomes gentler and lower slowly. Continuous erosion can wear a region down to a nearly flat surface called a peneplain, with isolated resistant rock hills called monadnocks left standing. In the youth stage, few streams exist, often poorly connected. Rivers flow steeply, carving narrow V-shaped valleys with little or no floodplains. Upland divides are broad and flat, with marshes and small lakes. Where hard rock appears, waterfalls and rapids form, and meanders may become entrenched. Mature landscapes have many streams well joined together. Valleys deepen, yet stay V-shaped, but floodplains widen and meanders become clearer in the river. Swamps and marshes disappear in maturity. Waterfall steps vanish, and the divides between valleys grow sharper as the rivers shape the land further. In old age stage, rivers have gentle slopes with few small tributaries. Floodplains are wide, rivers meander freely and change course often. Depositional features like natural levees, oxbow lakes, and point bars are common. The whole landscape lies near sea level, close to a peneplain. Valleys start small as rills, grow into gullies, then widen and deepen into valleys. Types include V-shaped valleys, gorges, and wider canyons, depending on rock type. Potholes are round holes in rocky river beds, made by pebbles spinning and grinding. Plunge pools are deep hollows under waterfalls from falling water force. When meanders cut deeply into bedrock, they form incised or entrenched meanders, showing that a river downcut after land uplift or sea level fall. River terraces are old floodplain levels, left higher when rivers cut down again. They can be bedrock or alluvial and sometimes appear as paired terraces. Alluvial fans form where mountain streams slow on reaching a plain. They drop coarse load in a fan shape with branching streams on them. Deltas form at river mouths where rivers meet the sea or a lake. Heavy material drops first. Finer silt and clay settle farther out, building outwards. Floodplains grow from repeated fine deposits during floods, with natural levees near banks and point bars inside bends, all shaped by river flow and deposition. Groundwater moves below the surface. Water soaks through joints and cracks, then flows horizontally, And chemical actions of groundwater shape rock differently than surface water. In limestone and dolomite regions, groundwater dissolves rock, creating karst topography, with sinkholes, pools, ovalas, lapis, and smooth limestone pavements over time. Caves form where water moves along bedding planes, dissolving calcium carbonate. Inside caves, stalactites hang from roofs and stalagmites rise from floors, forming pillars sometimes. Glaciers are large moving ice masses. They flow slowly under gravity, eroding land by plucking and abrasion, and later depositing till, moraines, drumlins, and eskers. So, what do we learn from this? Landforms are shaped and changed by agents over time through erosion and deposition in stages and patterns. Keep asking questions, observe local landscapes, and explore more on EduRev to learn happily.